Tool Review of the Week. Sponsored by Electricians Only Tool Review and Nipex Tradesman.
So, I really appreciate everyone joining the Tool Review of the Week. And this week I'm covering Klein. And like I say, a lot of people dog on Klein testing. I've actually been really impressed with a lot of their stuff recently. They must be using some different company to make their testing equipment. This is the actual breaker finder. And like I say, this isn't the one that a lot of people use where they plug it in and then they hit the switch and trip the breaker. We actually had an incident one time where it was an HVAC guy, and he would just, if he couldn't find the circuit, he'd just trip it. And so it was really funny because it was in like a mall. And he tripped it, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, just come find the breaker." And I couldn't find it. I mean, I looked all over, I couldn't find it. So it must have blown apart somewhere in the wall or something, or somewhere in a J box. I couldn't find a trip breaker, and so we end up having to repeat the circuit. So you kind of want to watch out when you're. A lot of people think that that's okay to just trip the breaker like that, which it might work out for you for a while, but then. We ended up charging them a whole bunch of money to have to go run a whole new circuit because it wasn't us that tripped the breaker and shorted it out inside the wall. Yeah. But so that's kind of a dangerous thing to do. I wouldn't recommend doing the shorting it out breaker finder. But this is a really good alternative to that. And like I say, it worked really good. Found the circuit right away. And like I say, a lot of these have a negative aspect. They have kind of almost like a back feed, and they don't work that great on 3-phase. But it's just kind of like the necessary evil that you have to go through when you're using these kind of products. And like I say, it worked great for me, and found the breaker on the first try, so it was a piece of cake. So
it is recommended.
Yes.